The impeachment of President Bill Clinton in 1998 was a seismic event in American politics. It stemmed from a scandal involving an extramarital affair with a White House intern, Monica Lewinsky. The charges against Clinton, perjury and obstruction of justice, arose from his attempt to conceal this affair. The investigation and trial captivated the public and divided the country along partisan lines. Clinton's supporters denounced the proceedings as a politically motivated witch hunt. Clinton's opponents countered that no one, not even the president, is above the law. This essay delves into the Clinton impeachment saga, examining the key events and charges. The impeachment of Bill Clinton remains a subject of intense debate and a reminder of the fragility of American democracy. The seeds of Clinton's impeachment were sown in 1995 when Monica Lewinsky, a 22-year-old White House intern, began a sexual relationship with the president. In 1997, Lewinsky confided in a co-worker, Linda Tripp, who secretly recorded their conversations. Tripp encouraged Lewinsky to preserve evidence of the affair, including a blue dress stained with Clinton's semen. In December 1997, Paula Jones filed a sexual harassment lawsuit against Clinton. Clinton, under oath in a deposition for the Jones case, denied having sexual relations with Lewinsky. However, the evidence against Clinton mounted, including DNA testing of the blue dress. Clinton admitted to the affair in August 1998 and publicly apologized. Despite his admission, Clinton maintained that his testimony in the Jones case did not constitute perjury. In December 1998, the House of Representatives voted to impeach Clinton on charges of perjury and obstruction of justice. The charges stemmed from his testimony in the Jones case and his alleged attempts to conceal his relationship with Lewinsky. The term witch hunt evokes images of irrational persecution and targeting based on unfounded accusations. Historically, witch hunts involved the accusation, trial, and often execution of individuals accused of witchcraft. In modern politics, a witch hunt refers to investigations perceived as politically motivated and lacking in evidence. The accused often claims to be the victim of a conspiracy by powerful enemies. Characteristics of political witch hunts include lack of evidence, partisan motivation, selective targeting, and disproportionate response. The term is often used subjectively, with differing views on whether an investigation is legitimate or politically motivated. What one person considers a legitimate investigation, another may view as a politically motivated attack. The term highlights the perception of politically driven persecution. The impeachment of Bill Clinton was linked to the partisan rancor of 1990s American politics. Clinton, a Democrat, faced a Republican-controlled Congress determined to thwart his agenda. The Lewinsky affair provided Clinton's opponents with an opportunity to strike. They argued that Clinton's actions constituted an abuse of power and a betrayal of public trust. Clinton's supporters countered that the impeachment was a politically motivated vendetta. The impeachment proceedings unfolded against the backdrop of a booming economy and relative peace abroad. Clinton remained popular throughout the ordeal, with approval ratings soaring as high as 73%. Many Americans viewed him as the victim of a right-wing vendetta. The Senate acquitted Clinton on both charges in February 1999. The impeachment left an indelible mark on Clinton's presidency and deepened the partisan divide. The concept of a political witch hunt resurfaced during the presidency of Donald Trump. Trump faced numerous investigations and accusations of wrongdoing during his time in office. From the outset, Trump was dogged by allegations of collusion with Russia to influence the 2016 election. Special counsel Robert Mueller's investigation further fueled the controversy. Trump denounced the Mueller investigation as a witch hunt, claiming a deep state conspiracy. In addition to the Russia investigation, Trump faced scrutiny over his business dealings and personal conduct. He was impeached twice, first in 2019 for abuse of power and obstruction of Congress, and again in 2021 for inciting the January 6th insurrection. Trump's supporters echoed his claims of a witch hunt, while his critics argued that the investigations were justified. The debate over whether Trump was the victim of a witch hunt continues to divide Americans. It highlights the deep polarization of American society and the erosion of trust in institutions. To grasp the gravity of invoking the term witch hunt in modern politics, it is essential to understand historical witch hunts. From the 15th to the 18th centuries, Europe and colonial America were gripped by witch trials fueled by superstition and religious fanaticism. These trials resulted in the torture, imprisonment, and execution of tens of thousands, primarily women. The Salem witch trials of 1692 serve as a chilling reminder of the dangers of unchecked accusations and mob mentality. Throughout history, groups have been persecuted based on unfounded accusations, fueled by fear and prejudice. The Holocaust, the McCarthy era, and the Rwandan genocide are stark reminders of the human capacity for cruelty. Understanding the historical context of witch hunts helps us appreciate the seriousness of using this term in modern politics. The underlying dynamics of fear, persecution, and the erosion of justice remain eerily similar. The impeachment of Bill Clinton and the investigations into Donald Trump highlight the intersection of politics and justice in America. Both cases ignited debates about impeachable offenses, presidential power, and partisanship in justice. The term witch hunt, invoked by both Clinton and Trump, underscores the perception of politically motivated proceedings. Supporters of both men claimed they were victims of politically motivated attacks. Historical parallels to witch hunts serve as a cautionary tale about political expediency trumping due process. Whether Clinton or Trump were subjected to witch hunts remains a matter of perspective. These cases have deepened the partisan divide and eroded public trust in government institutions. They remind